welcome to this video tutorial regarding the season pass renewals process. In this short video we are going to cover what the renewals process entails, our experiences from season pass renewals in Norway from the winter season, and how to fill out the Renewals XLS file template. Within the season pass renewals process, TicketCo can help you by sending out an email and a text message to your current season ticket holders, in which they can simply renew their season card within a few easy clicks. On the left of the screen you can see an example of the email sent out by one of our Norwegian football clubs, Vålerenga, ready for the new football season. In the email they are provided with a welcome text, and then the customers are given a short summary about which season passes have been added to their order. And then finally they are given an easy one-click button which they can use to renew their season passes. The renewals process can be broken down into a couple of different steps. Firstly, you have the preparation stages. The very first thing you need to do in preparation for renewals is to check over your seat map and to send in any required changes to use TicketCo support. You also need to prepare your new season pass event once your map is ready and create all your season pass types. The renewals process itself involves a couple of different areas. First of all, we will create a list of reservations, and this will be imported by TicketCo based on an Excel file which you fill out and return to us. Once those reservations have been uploaded into the platform, TicketCo will help you by setting up and distributing your email and SMS. And again, we have a form which you can fill out and return to us so that we set this up exactly as you would like it. Our experiences from doing renewals with our Norwegian clubs in the winter period show that the more season passes purchased for a club, the longer the processing time for their renewals. This is important to note because we want to make sure that you send in your XLS file in plenty of time so that we process and import all those reservations for you and send out your email on time. As you can see, the club which we were most impressed with is the one just on the very right hand side, which was Rosenborg, who had great season pass sales, and it took only a couple of days to get their reservations uploaded and their email sent out. Now let's look at the XLS template which you'll be filling out. This template is available to download from our support pages, and the template you download will consist of the first row, the header row, which you see on the screen here. The header row, you can see, has been divided on this screen into a few different colours. The columns in red are obligatory and must be filled out, and the columns TC row and TC seat, which are in a more of an orange colour, are optional, but if they are active on your map, must be filled out. The very first column, Group By, is how the system is going to group together different season passes into the same order. So the Group By column can have a range of different values in it. It might be, for example, very useful to use your old order IDs from the previous season, or you could simply create a formula to use your customers' first and last names instead. Every single row in the table which you submit to us, which has the same values under Group By, will be put together within one order. Next, you can fill out the name of the client, so you have the first name and last name and the company name. You do not need to fill those in if you don't want to, but obviously for private customers it's good to fill those in as best as you can. The same applies to the email and phone number. Importantly, with the phone number, this must be configured with the country code in front and without any 0 in front of the country code. So for the UK, you're looking at a phone number beginning with 44 and then the number. TC section, TC row and TC seat refer to your seat map, and they help to locate the season pass on the specific seat on your map. TC type refers to the season pass type, which will be assigned to this reservation, and therefore it's really important that the name inputted under TC type matches what is in the platform. Finally, you have the send column, and this decides whether your reservation will have a send value of yes or a send value of no. If you input the number 1 next to one of the reservations, that means that we will be sending out an email to that customer with the renewal button which you've seen previously. If a row has a 0 next to it, that means that the reservation will be imported and created, but the customer will not receive a renewal link. That can be very useful for sponsors, for example. So in the first row we have Fred Blogs, who's a private customer. All the information has been filled out here. Fred is going to be sitting in block A, row D, seat 4, and is going to be allocated an adult season ticket, and he's going to receive an email. If we look at the next row, we have Amanda Smith, who is going to receive a sponsor ticket and will be in stand F on the stadium. Now there is no row and seat assigned here because stand F in this context might be an unnumbered area of the stadium. As you can see, Amanda is not going to be receiving the email send out. Then we have these 3 individual season passes, which have all been given the same group by, meaning that these will be all grouped into one order containing all 3 season passes, and this is for a different group of sponsors. And you can see that they have the type free sponsor ticket, and they will be receiving the renewal email. That's to say that one email will be sent to the email address you can see on the screen there. Here are some important tips and things to remember when filling out the XLS file. Each row you fill out refers to one season ticket. The TC section and TC type columns must include the exact same text as that you have entered in on the TicketCo platform. So remember to check any extra hidden spaces, punctuation, and capital letters. Phone numbers must have their country code in front of them without any 0. All seats must exist on the seating map used and should not be issued twice or duplicated. So let's test your knowledge now. Here is an edited version of the table we just saw, and here are some examples of different season passes set up. Can you find the 7 errors in the table above? You can pause the video, see if you can find them, and then resume. So let's reveal the first error. Here you can see that the phone number for Fred Blogs has not been formulated correctly. It should not have the plus in front of it. And based on the season passes shown in the image below, there's actually not a ticket called Adult. If we are going by the image below, then this should have been called Adult Premium instead. Finally, you can see that the send column has not been filled out, and this was an obligatory field, so that has to be entered. For Amanda, there's no group by value, which was also an obligatory field, so that should be filled in. And the phone number has also not been formulated correctly. Finally, you can see that the TC section value is missing, and that the TC type value does not match the free sponsor as shown in the image. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation, and remember that you can download the template from our support pages.